I had this opportunity to go to a meeting in Llanrwst, and there were two guys there from Ireland representing men's sheds and one from South Wales, and they basically told us about the concept, the idea that men befriend shoulder to shoulder. And I really sort of got that as an idea, and I wanted to be involved in it.
It allows guys who've been socially isolated or for whatever reason, for disability, for guys who have had mental health issues or anything else, it allows them to come to a place where they feel safe, where it's friendly, it's positive, and somewhere where they can come and forget about the problems for a few hours. Just come and have a chat, a cup of coffee, and do whatever they want to do.
I had a stroke and I had some therapy in the hospital, but I only had 6 weeks of that, and that was it then. And I spoke to some people who were actually going to men in sheds, and I thought, well, that would be something to progress what I'd already done.
My wife, she's coming to the women club as well, and she said, well, why don't you go on the men's shed on the Tuesday? Oh, I said, I will, you know. So I you know, now that I'm retired, I say I'll go and have a look and enjoy the coming, you know, meeting people here, and we have a chat and we do something in the garden, and we did some projects as well. They did some boxes for the church as well. We did the project for Father Charles there.
We have a community project. We've conceived this idea of them growing their own vegetables and flowers and developing community around the growing of food. Thanks to the men's sheds, they've created a fantastic array of raised flower beds and vegetable beds. I was really impressed that they managed to bring together such a large number of guys doing stuff, you know, which is very creative for the community. So I'm a #1 fan.
Since we've been going, we've been contacted by every single provider service that deals with guys that you can think of. We've got guys coming along who have recovered from strokes, we've got guys who've suffered from depression, we've got guys who've been unemployed, guys who are just at a loose end and, you know, want to have something to occupy the time. The one thing that runs through it is a sort of sense of isolation that you find when you're not in work and you're not involved in something, and that's one of the main points of a men's shed that is underestimated by people outside it.
Meeting people and coming here and doing something instead of being stuck at home and looking at four walls.
You really do need, first and foremost, a premises, because just somewhere to meet. You don't need a workshop, you don't need a polytunnel, you don't need raised planters, anything like that. All you need is a premises to meet in. Once you get the premises to meet in, the next step really is to form a committee to go out and spread the word. We put flyers out in shops, in public houses, the place where guys are likely to hang out. Don't expect it to happen overnight, because it won't. You might have 3 or 4 of you sitting at the table staring at one another for weeks on end, but eventually somebody will come, they will spread the word, and then it starts accelerating from there.
From there you can build on things, you can think about activities, what you're going to do as part of your men's sheds. But that really needs to come from them as well. It's what skills they have, what they're interested in.
what to do if somebody is unconscious. Is that something you think might be relevant or something you'd like to know?
This group has been great for me. It's helped me get out more. I used to be depressed all the time. I was in my flat all the time just doing nothing, and now I'm out more often. I'm wanting to go out by myself more often, and I'm happy all the time. It's helped me make friends, it's helped me gain skills that I didn't have before, and it's given me the confidence with going into college in September. Instead of being nervous all the time there, I'll be like able to work with other people and make friends there really.
It's fulfilling a need for people's mental health, giving them something to do, occupying rather than staying in bed or go drinking or just sort of at home moping or watching the telly all day.
This is a fantastic concept. Get involved, do it. You're becoming part of an international nationwide movement. It's growing all the time, and it's one of the best things that you can get involved with. It's positive, and it's actually helping an awful lot of people, and it's a hell of a lot of fun.
Don't think about it. Get out there and do it. It's a life-changing experience. It will give you such a feeling of well-being, seeing a load of guys come together who then feed off each other, the banter, the laughing, the joking. People who probably hadn't done that for a long, long time. It's a great movement. Get involved today.
Please come along, you'll enjoy it. Find your local men's shed.